Hello and welcome everyone. OBS seems to be still sleeping on its job, but it should catch up soon enough. But before we get into it, the game itself, I have to warn. I will get a visitor somewhere, hopefully after the stream, but it might happen just before it ends. And most likely before it ends, there's going to be a phone call about it. So expect there to be from all the way from 1 to 3 pauses in middle of the stream just for this fact. It cannot sadly be helped because it's the only way I can transport my goods from here to home and myself with them. But anyway, let's actually call up Goran so we can begin.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Well, everything should be sorted up. I'm starting the game. So yeah, I talked to you a bit before the stream, but how has your day been outside of that conversation?
Mute everything up now.
Oh, I forgot you're setting up the game, so of course there's connection issues. Well, we'll get through that in a second. Meanwhile, I'm sending Goran an invite so he can join the game. And there he is. Let's vote back into the campaign. Why is this set up here? I don't know where the game got this idea to change the setup like this. It's something like we never used. Well, anyway, we are here. And let's remind everyone that the only mission we have available is the one on here, Typhon Primaris, A Brother's Return. Goran, do you hear me? I believe there's still some connection issues. Hold on a second, let's see. Goran, can you hear me? Even though we live in an age
Oh, I
of.
can hear.
Oh, yeah,
Can
there
you?
is definitely some connection issues. Even though we live at the age of the internet and connectivity, they should make sure that every part of the world, at least in the wealthy nations, should have the equal connection rate to others. I
Oh
have
boy.
problems like Goran having now back home. That's why I cannot stream when I'm in there.
Hmm.
Yeah, good to
Right.
hear from you again.
Yeah, but I've alt tabbed out, so it might be worse when I go back into the game, in which I can talk via text, but I'm wondering whether it's the specific connection here that might be the issue. So, for instance, if we went on Stream Voice and IF, maybe because that's a neutral. Do you see what I mean?
There, it could actually be a difference, especially since IF is boosted compared to this private call. Let's try
Oh,
jumping over to stream chat.
yeah, okay. See you in a sec.
Okay, I have jumped the voice. Hello, Goran.
Hello. So, It's good when I'm not tabbed in, but only time will tell, really. So I'll tab back in.
Yep. Meanwhile, I'll start the briefing of
Yep.
the mission.
We have an urgent message from planet Typhon. It comes from Tech Marine Martellus. We thought him lost in the Tyranid War, but he survived. He needs your help, Commander.
Okay, I'm tabbed back in.
Tech Marine Martellus, to any blood ravens capable of receiving.
Hello?
I am
Yes,
transmitting
I
from
can hear
astronomical
you.
radiation
I'm currently listening to the mission
There
briefing.
has been a recurring threat since my
That's
arrival.
why I can't hear anything.
At dawn this day,
Oh, sorry.
I detected a greater threat. Chaos Space Marines. I fear they want the array for themselves. I risk damaging the array by sending this message, but I require support. Mars and Terra, power levels are dropped.
Have you been able to hear the mission briefing?
Yes, but I want to check my squad, and I want to do that because it says AoE is good. So I just want to check I've got everything that's good for AoE. Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Let's deploy. What? I'm confused. The game again says that Targus would receive +2 corruption from Commander.
I don't.
There should be nothing gaining that. And last time the game said it, he didn't gain anything. So I think this is some sort of bug.
It sounds like a bug to me.
Yeah, because this is actually the first time I ever used any, like before I never used any corrupted items, nor received any corruption because I managed to avoid it even in the script part. So this bug is very new to me.
Yeah.
Well,
I might
gonna
do corruption.
I'm gonna
I might
press
do
the...
corruption.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, just press the button.
Yeah.
It's fine.
As far as I remember, I actually gave the Force Commander an item that will reduce his corruption even former, so his corruption should go back to 0 in a mission or two.
Yeah. I'm thinking of corrupting Tarkus or Abatus at some point. It's just my skills aren't up to it at the moment.
Martellus, are you receiving?
Sergeant Tarkus, thank the Omnissiah. I am defending the array, but the traitor legions are here.
Retribution, prepare to provide close support.
Okay, I'm moving up.
I'm engaging. Since the Force Commander is back in Terminator armor, we should be quite well against them, especially in melee.
I'm gonna move up with Abatus quite quickly.
Yep.
I'm actually moving up to the objective quickly.
I will clear out enemies on the way as fast as I can. Oh, there's a Plague Marine. No, wait. It was just a Chaos Marine. It just had an aura of Nurgle.
Martellus! We must revive him. Tactical science.
Forces are coming under attack.
Okay, I'm bombing the building we went past.
Oh, well, oops, that Cyrus. Is there a squad beacon?
Alive, brothers.
Yes, there is.
Not anywhere nearby.
I see it up top. I'm taking it.
Yep.
My thanks, Commander. I'm glad to see you again.
We had thought you lost when your Thunderhawk went down, Martellus. How did you survive?
A story for another time, Tarkus. The heretics will surely try for the array again any moment.
We cannot stay here defending this relic for all eternity, Tech Marine.
Agreed,
Avatars
but we
can.
cannot leave the valuable data in its cogitator for the enemy to take.
Not forever, but for a long time, yes.
This is Tech Marine Martellus. Deploy power generators in the following coordinates.
A good kill, Initiate, but you have not yet earned your place.
It's just so odd, even though I have the sniper rifle on Cyrus, the weaponry on the rest of his squad is mixed. I would have expected them to have at
Frag
least
coming out.
Okay, I'm moving. Oh wait, there we go. But yeah, I would have expected at least in the DLC that entire of his squad would gain the sniper rifles, but no.
Just keep the enemy from destroying those generators.
I deploy one of the mission ones. Since we are going to lose them after the mission anyway, so it's better to use them than lose them completely.
I've already deployed, sadly.
Greenskin looters.
A fight on two fronts, then.
Where did you deploy one then?
Up top the hill.
Because for some reason I can't see. Oh, there! It was in midst of the body, so I could not directly see it.
Will just go around, Cyrus.
Now, how did I get him so fine?
Into the Traitor Space Marines.
Our fortifications are under assault.
I will move Force Commander in to kill those havocs.
Here.
I will deploy a second turret because they will overwhelm. I will send Cyrus to reactivate the generator. Force Commander has taken care of the havocs. I will destroy the water boys.
Good. That's all good.
Well, they brought reinforcements, so I'm going to teleport back. Wait, those are just normal Chaos Space Marines. Oh, but they have heavy weaponry. I will teleport and kill the Havocs again.
Oh, whoops, frag out.
Tarkus should escape.
Yeah, thank you. Just thinking where.
I will actually send a teleporter onto the beacon.
What? Wait, are they attacking from behind?
The enemy is destroying a key
From the way we entered, yes. But also from up. And we have Force Commander to count them. Because now the Chaos and the Orc units are going to face each other. And well, that was an explosion. Force Commander is taking this white oil.
I'm not sure where to defend.
Maybe we should back up a bit, let the turrets do some of the work.
Commander, I've gathered several valuable relics from the wreckage of my Thunderhawk. They are in a storage area a short distance away. If possible,
Oh, I see where.
recover these items before they're looted by the orcs.
Force Commander is killing the enemies on the way there.
Okay, they're attacking from the bottom.
Keep targets in defense. I will have the scouts stay in
Trying my
defensive
best,
formations
but
as well.
they're gonna take it all.
I will send Force Commander to read the gear.
Space Marines. Provide cover.
They're overwhelming. Where's the war gear catch?
It's up. I will go there with the Force Commander now that he has killed the enemy.
The enemy is destroying a key structure.
We have engaged.
It seems that the enemy have created a pitiful structure to keep it in, and they have a weird boy.
I'm trying to attack back with targets.
I did set up a bomb, so don't go like too much further in. The bomb is in this location.
Okay. The generators need healing.
Commander, I have diverted some power into the array's
That
capacitor.
we cannot really do.
Discharging it will slow the enemy, but will severely damage the array. Using this pulse could mean losing the array for good.
Cyrus here. Greenskin activity.
Oh, teleporting right in, I see.
They TP'd in.
And there's more demons. I'm going to have to use the bomb, and
There's
it
a tank.
killed most of them. Sadly, one of the generators went with the enemy as well.
I'm attacking right side.
Ooh. I received the war gear.
Okay. Artillery strike.
I don't know why the teleportation didn't happen.
Foe is engaging at range.
Yeah, I'm bringing Force Commander back.
Another you need a kill.
Avitus is down.
Yes, I
No
noticed.
how.
Oh, it's the champion of Nurgle. Okay, he's up.
Can you talk about Avitus?
Yep, he's up.
I'm gonna need to. Okay, I'm coming back.
Generator is left, Commander. Avoid those foul-played clouds.
So we must be careful of that champion of Nurgle.
I'm going back with Avitus. They're attacking the final array.
I'm going to send in a bomb. Maybe it's... Oh no, it's actually avoiding the bomb. Well, at least it turned back. Yeah, I'm going to need to send the force commander to him.
Do we capture the...
That will cause corruption.
Okay.
I will use a bombardment
Where?
on the
I
enemy.
can help.
I will send another bomb on it.
Yeah, I'm doing a bombardment myself.
This Tyranid hive was as foul as that scum.
I'm just holding.
I think the game bugged out since I can move the camera now. And nothing's happening.
Indeed, Avitus.
Oh, good, it didn't bug out for good. But the cutscene is still bugged, since I can move the camera. Do I need to find Abatus and activate him to advance? Because it continued when I pressed the tech marine.
I don't know, it's really weird. All I can see is like, oh, I see things now.
Oh, it's continuing.
Recovery is complete. We can safely
Yeah,
leave
it's
this place.
continuing. Good.
Although it should just end. This is a new bug as well. I can actually go in and see what the orcs are doing. They actually have quite modifications.
Your survival, Martellus.
Well, I can't see that, so you're luckier than I am, I guess.
What are you seeing on your screen?
I just see a space marine like Tarkus, and a few lines are coming up here and there, and now it's over.
Oh, that's all.
So who died there? Under Resilient.
No, I'm not sure who's the other one anymore. Since Avitus did go down, but who was the
Oh,
other
yeah.
one?
Tarkus didn't. I mean, Tarkus went to 1, but Tarkus didn't go down.
Yeah, but Avitus went down. Cyrus didn't
Yeah.
go down, so and Force Commander didn't go down, so I don't know.
Maybe I
Also-
just need to be more careful.
We got a Blake Spewer. Technically a corrupt flamethrower.
Hallelujah.
Thank you for your timely intervention, Commander. I will initiate the repair rights for the items you have recovered. In particular, I shall restore our Terminator armor.
There we go.
Commander, I have been reviewing the data we recovered from the astronomic array. I believe the ancient Russian space hulk designated Judgment of Carrion is about
Phew.
to appear in this sector. It may allow us
I
to
told you it
identify our
looked like a
traitor.
final
Do
mission.
you require more
Well, not
information?
final,
I'm at your
but you know what I
disposal.
mean.
Oh, and we have another call from our deck marine.
The Judgment of Carrion is a conglomeration of ancient vessels which have become adrift in space and time. It travels at random, spending decades or even centuries in the warp.
If I may, its travels are not entirely random. Only the Emperor can know what horrific planes the Judgment of Carrion has visited. But its recorded appearances have all been in this sector or in one of its neighbors.
Yes, and because of that, the astronomic array had a detailed record of past appearances. A distinctive pattern of warp anomalies preceded each appearance.
And that pattern is occurring again.
Precisely.
I'm now just
How does
waiting
any of
for
this
you.
blather help identify
I'm
the trace?
listening the
Machine spirit aboard the Retribution
new
was not
dialogue.
sufficient to remove the masking on the message you
Yeah,
recorded.
have you listened to
There are
Tarkus
references
yet?
to a far more ancient and
Not the
widespread
Targus yet,
engine
no.
aboard the Judgment of Carrion. With it, I can identify
Yeah,
the critic.
well, tell me what you think of that, because I listened to that.
Yep. And after that, we have the lines from Targus and Abbott. So let's start with Targus.
Commander, I fear we are stepping away from our true path. The Emperor expects more of us.
Listen to Tarkus before it is too late.
Also, thank you for the points, Komi.
Oh,
We are
thank
only
Tommy.
halfway there, and the month is almost over, so it's starting to look a bit grim, not gonna lie. It's saying waiting on you. I guess you are listening to what Abbott has to say.
No, Martellus.
Oh, yeah, that no wonder it's the longest line. Go. And now time for listen what Abbott has to say.
Just how did you survive, Martellus?
Yes, a good question.
As you may recall, I was aboard a Thunderhawk during the climactic battle with the Tyranids.
I also recall it being blown from the sky.
A Thunderhawk is a resilient craft. Instead of destroying us outright, the Tyranid attack sent us into a desperate dive into the jungle. My brother pilot used all his experience to guide us into the highlands, where the infestation was less severe. He did not survive the crash landing. I was left alone. No transmitters survived, and my own cybernetic enhancements were severely damaged. It took me months to successfully enact the repair rites to regain my mobility. I spent the rest of the past year battling my way through to the astronomic array.
Your perseverance does the chapter proud, Martellus.
Perhaps. But I am glad to be in the confines of a mighty strike cruiser once more.
People who know more about the story of this game, all of that sounds very odd if you look into what can happen and will happen.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the Crusade Eternal for Tarkus.
Wait. So Targus did actually receive corruption this time.
Wait, why?
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, it's warned us about it, but I don't see a single reason why did it happen.
I don't get it either.
Like, he's only 2 points in, so he hasn't lost any skill yet or anything, but still. I have no idea why it happened. Meanwhile, Force Commander lost corruption because of the unturned blow.
Hmm.
Let's see.
I don't know. There might not be Um.
Oh, we have a salvaged weaponry and salvage armor, which we gain from, well, taken away from the orcs. And if salvage, aka if donated, the force commander would receive a power axe, closed power fist, and I still don't know. Oh, I guess if they have a Terminator armor on, I guess that's what changes it. So Avitus would receive a las cannon or an assault cannon. Cyrus would receive a combat shotgun. Jonah, force sword, Targus, melter bomb or stormbolter. Thaddeus, power axe or hammer and shield. And through mortar melter. Meanwhile, the armor side, everyone would get their armor, or if they are in Terminator armor, Commander would receive a teleporter, Avitus a purity seal, Targus a purity seal, and Thaddeus a purity seal. I do remember that this teleporter is quite lacking. Okay, that was a text message. Wait. What's this? Okay, sorry, I have to read this because it... Okay, now I'm very confused. It says that something I ordered is ready for pickup tomorrow. But it just names a brand of products. So I have no idea which one of them. And I cannot go anywhere tomorrow. Well, it has to wait until next week so I can find out. But yeah, I think I'm going to donate the salvage armor to receive a new teleporter. Because in most likely the armors received from it would be bad. And I don't think we would need new purity seals. So teleporter has the best chance to be something good. So I'm going to take that risk. Let's see where. So sight range and health. 50% more health. And I guess 20% sight range means more teleportation range as well. Yeah, that's better than what we have now. But then for the salvage weaponry, what? Let's see of the Terminator armors we have available now.
Yeah, I took one of them.
Yep. Just seeing that which weaponry to go for. There is.
I can't.
Huh?
I can't use grenades now, by the way, in Terminator armor. So I've just noticed
you
that.
can use the cyclonic missile launcher instead. That's better than grenades. So I would suggest using that. Also, since we don't have any other power fists available, this one is just a direct upgrade for the one unlocked by default. But let's see what Targus would have received. So Targus could receive a Stormbolter. We do have one unlocked, but it's a corrupt one.
We don't want to corrupt Tarkus anymore. I'm a bit confused how he's corrupt already, but...
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Are you okay with the lack of armor rating for all the nearby allies? from the Sermon of Steel, or shall I? Because otherwise, the Cyclone missile launcher. If I get rid of Sermon of Steel, then we don't get the armor.
Like, I would
I'll
say that
leave it to you.
I would say that the Sermon of Steel, the only good thing about it would actually be the plus 80 health, since Targus is in most cases alone. And the knockback resistance is null and void, since the Terminator armor makes knockback, makes him completely immune to knockback.
Okay. We'll keep with that then.
But here is the question. Would you be rather using a Terminator Heavy Flamer, or would we use the salvage weaponry to try and get a better Stormbolter?
Let's see. If I use the heavy flamer, that's still range damage, isn't it?
Yes, it's still ranged. Although it's
Then
much shorter range, but it's still ranged.
I'm happy with it then.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is that effectively I'm a ranged kind of melee unit, but you know.
Yeah. And remember,
I know I'm not...
the flamers are incredibly powerful against enemies in cover. So you should now use Targus to attack buildings, because it will just fry everyone inside almost immediately.
Okay. I think that all works then. Yeah. Good.
Let's see. You have a plasma gun on Abatus. This would be a last gun if gotten rid of. On Force Commander, I'm using a Thunder Hammer and Shield, so I won't use it on them. But if we give Thaddeus for a moment a Terminator armor, and I would use the salvage weaponry, I might be able to get a better one for the Force Commander. Which might actually be a good idea in this occasion. So I'm gonna try to do that. So I will temporarily give him a Terminator armor, and then salvage the weaponry. Which immediately seems quite nice. Let's see. Comparatively. Oh, it's actually less damage. Oh man, it has plus more armor rating. Like much more armor rating. And range damage resistance. But it also has less damage. But comparatively how much more resistance and armor rating it has, I think it's worth it. Now Force Commander can resist so much damage. He should be nearly unkillable. Well, there's nothing really changing on Cyrus' side. As this DLC hasn't brought us any new snipers, and Cyrus is best with snipers in my opinion. I should level up to an Jonah as well.
I'll level up Jonah actually.
Okay. You know what? I might actually just put the gear back on Thaddeus, just in case if something happens. Yep. The level cap is starting to go more wide and wide, especially when you compare the situation what it was in the base game to what it's now.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for stamina. for Jonah. Shall I deal with weapons, or are they all the same?
Since he has his special weaponry, oh, there is actually something possibly better. Let's see.
Yeah, there's the Martyr's Fervor.
Yeah, the damage is same. Well, because the damage is same, it goes to the abilities. And the ability of the one currently equipped gives Might a stunning ability, while this one gives everyone energy. But have anyone actually been lacking in energy?
Tarkus and Avitus both have.
Oh, then
But
then it might be
yeah,
better because Jonah has so many abilities he has and is going to use. Just boosting up Smite alone then might not be worth it. So we can equip that.
Yeah.
Let's see, armor wise. Oh, there is actually another psychic hood. Let's see.
I think they're both similar though. I'll be back in a second since you need to sort this out anyways. I believe we're going to Judgment of Carrion for a mission.
Yes.
So
the current armor is yeah, I think the current armor is better because there is the reactive teleport. And even though you don't control it, it means that the enemies attacking Jonah are just warped away somewhere. Usually just better when they are away from him. There aren't many occasions where things go worse. I'm still confused about the Targo situation. Why did he receive corruption? So let's see. Yeah, this skill was nothing that should corrupt anyone else. Not this. So I don't get why Targus corrupted. Supposedly because of the Force Commander. But at least the Force Commander is on the way of redemption. 4 more missions and he should be back to 0. And well, Targus has just taken the first step.
I don't know what's happening with Tarkus. It worries me slightly.
Yeah, we'll have to see if when we activate the next mission, does it say the same? If it does, then I need actually Google into this. But now it's time to move for the Judgment of Carrion. Go to the Traitor, and the reward for the mission is a corrupt piece of armor.
Your cursed ship is hiding, Tech Marine.
Hold your tongue, Avitus, and open your eyes.
The Judgment of Carrion.
Commander, I have uncovered another transmission from the Traitor. We should review it before launching another mission.
There is the Judgment of Carrion. Quite oddly, it has kept the shape of an Imperial ship for being large of a Space Hulk it is. You can still see the vague shape of an Imperial ship on it. But as you saw from the video before, Space Hulks are known to be breeding grounds for gene stealers and other Xenos and mutants alike. But Cyrus have something to say.
Like Martellus, I have been trying to identify the traitor using our shipboard cogitators.
Have you made any progress?
Of a sort. This message was in our own transmission tomes.
Angelos has us charging around the sector on the Retribution. They know about me, or at least that I exist. Only the Vox Cloak Invocator has masked my identity thus far.
The traitor is here, aboard the Retribution. He is one of us.
That was a very interesting conversation.
Yes, there is a traitor among us.
I don't think there is, technically. That conversation... I bet you what's happened is, and this is only a guess, by the way. I haven't seen anything in the future. But it looks like somebody aboard the ship was stolen, and then another being has taken that person's place. So somebody we know. So we might have to do a rescue mission to rescue the real... Do you see what I'm saying?
I do what you're implying, but that even more so would imply that there is a traitor among us.
I mean, true, but it's how you define traitor.
A traitor among us. I was referring among us.
Oh, Among Us, yes.
And especially since you said that someone has taken their place, so a shape-shifting alien would or something would be in place. So Among Us, exactly. Okay, it was a bad joke.
I was in Warhammer mode, not Among Us mode.
Yeah, it was a bad
Although
joke.
I think we need to hit the emergency meeting now. I've got my suspicions. Although 7 in 1 traitor isn't the best. It isn't the best kind of game. It depends what tasks we have to complete.
Well, let's go to a briefing to see what's our mission.
We need to reactivate the ancient logic engine aboard the Judgment of Carrion. To recover the proper activation rights, you must locate data slates hidden in the surrounding decks. Because you will be operating deep within the Space Hulk, the Retribution can only offer very limited support. Jump packs will be useless in the confined space, although teleport systems will function. The logic engine is secured in a sealed vault. Only the engine's activation rights will open the vault and grant us access.
Xenos and demons infest the Judgment of Carrion, Commander. But the lingering warp energies in the ship pose a far graver danger. With prolonged exposure, such energies could drive even the bravest Space Marine to madness. The boarding party should return to the Retribution as soon as it can.
So yeah, as you can see from the briefing, taking this mission too slow will cause corruption. Well, that would be expected. This huge of a space hulk just arrived from the warp. But there is there is also the part that orbital bombardment and artillery strikes are not going to work, so we should switch those abilities for something else for this mission. And well, Cyrus have the Signum, so I'm going to change it for something else.
Does the locator beacon still work? Or does it sound like it won't?
I would expect it should not work, since you are technically summoning a turret from the orbit. And since we are inside a ship, it should not function. So we could, like, if you think we can afford it, we can test it out, but I would assume it not to function. But it for certain that...
Sermon of Steel.
Yep. it is for certain that the Avitus Signum is not going to work, since that is an artillery strike.
I'm happiest with Avitus. I'm thinking Thule might be a good call for this level. Actually, no, Thule won't be good. Thaddeus is bad with jetpacks. Let's just check him.
Thaddeus could take one of the Terminator armor, so he could teleport.
I just don't know how to work with Thaddeus, really.
How would you say about Jonah?
It's about the same with both of them, really. I think that Thaddeus is more DPS, and we want somebody that's quick. Terminator armors might be an issue with regards to speed.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of every single variable.
Terminator armor does slow things a lot, but I'm going to keep the Terminator on the Force Commander because the teleporter makes many things much easier. I'm just surprised how willing they are to teleport inside a Space Hulk when you cannot be even certain that teleporters would function that well in an entity that just came from the warp.
Okay, I'm gonna believe they'll come in quite slowly. So then the next question is Thaddeus worth it, even if he cannot jump? And I would not put him on Terminator armor. And the reason that I wouldn't do that is because I need somebody to be quite fast. And Tarkus is already on Terminator armor. So
Thaddeus would not be, like, even without Terminator armor, Thaddeus would not be fast because his squad speed comes from the jump back, and his abilities are much related to the jump back.
okay, I've made my decision. I'll keep with Avitus for two reasons. First of all, I know how to work with Avitus more. Second of all, Avitus does have a speed ability.
Yeah.
It's minor though, so I'm ready whenever.
I would still switch the Signum ability since that's not going to work.
Sorry, of course. Let me think. What can I use instead?
Right of the Holy Fury is fun, but it's so low chance to even happen.
Yeah. I'm thinking of going Rosarius.
That's actually not a bad plan at all.
Because Avitus will be in close quarters combat. He might need to get out. The Rosarius will help with that, basically.
Yeah, and it, like, since Roselius will protect every squad can just move in when it's activated. They cannot be killed.
How many times does the Rosarius trigger?
It depends on how many of them you have, because on the base game you only had the amount of Roselius compared to the shrines you protected. But since the DLC doesn't count the buildings you cover, you need to find them from the resource piles. Also, thank you for the points, Koopa.
Yeah.
I cannot see what the percentage is now, but I would estimate it being 54 or 55, somewhere around there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's get on with the mission.
The ancient logic engine aboard the Judgment of
Yep.
Carrion to recover the proper activation.
And check if Tarkus gets more corrupt.
Yep, he It says that Tarkus would gain +2 from the commander again.
Limited support. Jump packs will be useless in the confined space, although
I have no idea what this is. This. Hold on, I'm going to quickly Google this because this must be a bug.
Well, maybe just some units corruption at some point if they're in a mission, and some units lose corruption if they're in a squad. So maybe Tarkus just needs to be out until he stops glowing red, effectively.
It should not happen like this. I'm so... From the get-go, it's not something people have Googled, but I bet it is a bug still. I will quickly try to look if there is something related to this that someone has found out. No, it doesn't appear that anyone ever has Googled about Targus' corruption.
Strange. I'm happy going in with Tarkus for this mission, but I might have to change my team up if he's still glowing red in the next mission.
But if he would gain this corruption, he would actually go into the first corruption skill. But we can prevent that if he takes a redemption item, which is going to make the fight a bit harder, but that will remove some corruption. What do you think?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Let's see what we have available. Since Force Commander is using one of them, so that one's not going to be working. Available.
There's only Oath of the Crucible. But yeah, if we need to do one of those, I'll just go Oath of the Crucible.
Yep. Well, that would mean he technically would only gain one corruption, which would keep him away from going into the first skill. So he would technically be considered pure.
Okay.
So,
good.
Let's deploy. Yes, I have to just accept this bug.
I still have no idea how any of this works.
Yeah, I neither, because I know more about this mechanic than I should. Well, since of course I have played through the game, but this one is completely new. I've never seen this happening.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we have some redemption opportunities in the actual level itself.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, thank you for being there, Kami. See you later, I guess.
Take care, Kami.
Commander, you must locate ancient data slates to access the vault.
Okay.
They should be in data racks of some sort.
We have no time to waste. The foul resonance of the warp is already palpable.
Missile barrage out.
Ambush from the ducts!
Oh no, there's an ambush.
Yep, I'm taking the enemies behind us, and now I'm teleporting Force Commander to take care of the synapses. As everyone remembers that killing the synapses makes the Tyranids quite vulnerable.
I might have to rope. Oh, a data slate.
I wonder what that means, because I legit cannot remember.
A fallen brother. Bonaparte of the 5th Company.
Look, an apothecary's reductor vial, still intact. It contains Bonaparte's progenoid glands, the chapter's holy gene seed.
I think we're gonna have to go through this entire place.
A fair question, but we cannot overlook the opportunity to recover Bloodraven's gene stock. Be vigilant for other vials or signs of an
I teleported Force Commander in and they jumped away.
Rules indicate Bonaparte still serves in the chapter honor guard.
Only without a leader creature nearby. Remember, when connected to their synapse web, all Tyranids become
Are we
deadly.
going to left or to here?
The door is closed on the left.
Okay.
And teleporting Force Commander in. Because killing that sign-up creature almost kills the rest.
Scouts here, still engaged.
Allied infantry are dying. We must support them.
Avitus needs to go back and heal.
I use the scouts to snipe this Sondro.
Toss will move up here.
Why there is gene seed in these boxes? That I will never know.
Oh, I gained an extra Rosarius. So we're on 2 now.
Yes, that's good.
So, shall we go up then? Or, no, the top's not ready, so do we just... I'll follow you, sorry.
Yeah. I think capturing that net objective should be good before we backtrack. Because we should have a control point near here.
Very worried that might open.
Those are above, they are pipes. So it's up to the card effects whether it bursts through or not.
I'm capturing the point.
Yeah, Cyrus is doing that already. Oh, come on. Force Commander just kept pushing that warrior ahead. Well, I guess we should go for this one next. We see that the door is closed.
I'm gonna... I'll just keep with the squad in general.
Another fallen brother. Veteran Lucanus, also of the 5th Company.
And another reductor vial.
Martellus, what do the rolls say about Brother Lucanus?
Killed in the Karava campaign.
I was at Karava. I recall no Lucanus.
Commander, both Bonaparte
Oh,
and Lucanus
you've
served
got
in
them.
an expedition aboard the Judgment of Carrion. I shall try to uncover more about this expedition.
Oh, an axe.
Xenos in the gantries. Get ready.
There's more of them down here. You know what? I might Rosarius this. Yeah, I'm Rosariusing.
Yeah, they are ambushing through the vents. Not vents, but the raptors.
Yeah, I'm
Boom!
helping.
They jumped into the bomb.
Okay, there's a few down here.
Yep.
Pinging.
Coming that way. There are spore mines ahead.
Is growing.
Let's see if I can snipe the Lictor. There we go.
Scouts here, still engaged. Be vigilant.
Ooh, a Terminator armor!
That's good. So we've got to move back, haven't we?
Yeah, I guess we should go down this hallway.
I'm gonna scout with Avitus. Think. I can Rosarius if it gets nasty.
But remember, the uses on it are very limited. Meanwhile, Cyrus can scout undetected. Well, there's the enemy.
I can barrage them if you want. Oh well, you're in battle.
Kill them all! Let there be blood! The warp is making itself felt, Commander. We must hurry.
The enemy location ahead seems to be a good place for missiles, especially since they have spore mines.
Okay, where can I hit with missiles? I guess I can. I'm gonna try it here. Okay.
Yep, the missiles go over and. Oh, it didn't kill all of the spore mines, but almost all of them. Okay, I will throw a bomb. Okay, I won't throw it since you advanced. And they are...
Sorry, I just need... Avitus needs healing.
Cyrus
Avitus
actually
is
went down. Those damn lictors. Okay, I got everyone up.
I'm gonna keep going because...
Yep, the time is limited.
And that's all of them.
You have enough data slates, Commander. I shall begin the activation rites.
There is still some more gene seed.
Yeah, I know.
And there are items just below this location. I will send a scout if they can bomb them stealthily.
My location. One step at a time. Acknowledged.
I don't know what Tarkus is doing.
Yes. What is it? I will carry it out. Do not waste what you have.
Oh, the force commander actually took quite a hit there. Oh, there is even more data slates, even though we already have. Well, that's all the gene seed as well.
Why does he command?
Oh, whoops. Avitus is down again.
Force commander will... Okay, I need to use the healing item. Up. Oh, he's down again. Force commander needs to run away.
Scouts here, still engaged. Scouts, on my mark.
How do you get up here? Oh, you can teleport.
There were a staircase.
Oh, that was a staircase. Can somebody res Avitus? Tarkus is in,
Yep, I will get there.
Secured. They shall not take it.
You need to run away immediately when you get back up.
I'm gonna attack with... Oh,
Oh,
damn it.
Yeah, they have a good barrage there, it seems. Well, I'm sending support. Oh, one of them flew down. Okay, I'm sending the scouts to
I feel
you.
like I'm the traitor. I'm not doing well this mission. So go for the middle route because nobody's gone there yet.
Yep. We now have, like, we have gained everything we should from the place, so we can go for the objective. A cluster of enemies, why don't I? Barge in. Ah, burnable dreadnought plating, it's been a while.
Oh look, another data slate.
Yeah, I wonder how many extra data slates can there even be?
Spore mines.
Yep.
I'm gonna, I can barrage the area, to clarify.
Just for spore mines, not a good idea. And now there's only one zoanthrope, which is not that much of a threat alone. There we go. And now it should be smooth sailing until our target.
I'm a bit worried because we took a bit of time, but 6 minutes is still quite a bit.
Yeah.
Objective taken.
The door opens.
The Tyranids are already here. We cannot delay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Another fallen brother.
Oh, extra gene seed as well.
Sergeant Sarpedon, 5th Company.
Another member of the same expedition. The records list Apothecary Galen as the leader.
Which explains the reductor vials.
But not why they were left behind.
So, where are we supposed to go now?
Another door blocks our way.
There's a data slate on the door. Xenos detected.
Eliminate them. The logic engine must not be damaged.
Avoid its blade.
And notice that our timer went away.
Okay, so that's quite good, really.
The Tyranid guards are approaching, and since they are so tanky, I can't get rid of them very easily. But this Hive Tyrant is going down at an insane speed.
Tarkus is going down.
Force Commander will use heal. Force Commander will teleport. Oh, how the hell did he get knocked down? Oh, how does he get knocked down like that?
Need to go for now. Sorry about that. For a bit. It's a bit of an emergency.
Okay, the mission is over anyway, so no worries.
This is Galen. I no longer know how long I've been on this forsaken derelict. So many brothers dead. And the voice of Ulker cackles from every shadow. It is hungry. It wants the holy gene seed in each of us. It is highly Dr. Viles. Even the demon cannot know the entire Space Hulk.
Commander, that was some sort of Vox recording from centuries ago. I will analyze it as best I can.
Zeal and fury are rewarded with victory.
Yeah, that's quite a revelation. Well, multiple ones throughout the mission. Let's see. Oh, I didn't expect it to be high as 93%. Oh damn, this was the closest we've gotten on the DLC for
Hello?
ranks. Hello? You only missed a small cutscene there.
Yeah.
And
I'm so sorry.
yeah, it's no matter. I can summary it quickly. So we found a record from centuries ago that was the apothecary that was within the mission. He said that he has to hide the gene seed because Uclair's hunger cannot be contained. But the demon cannot know the entire ship, so I must hide the gene seed. That was pretty much the message.
Okay. I know it's normal, but it's a weird one. It was a situation that had to be sorted out quickly, personally, but I just want to check it's okay. It's nothing. It's hard to explain, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's something to check over,
Your
but
prize
not
had best
something
be
that will
worth
take
sending
too
us
much
into that
time.
foul
So
place, Tech Marine.
if you could take a look at everybody and we could get ready for the next mission and take a small break for drinks and
I will
whatnot,
begin
then
analysis
Yeah,
of
I
the
should
of
be
course.
able to
Like,
come back.
Commander.
there's a
We have
lot
also
of
received several distress
inventory
signals from
management to
across the
do after that
sector.
mission.
Yeah.
Plus, I
If
would
I do
also
take,
want to get a drink, so we can keep a small pause right here.
yeah. But yeah, odds are on about 90% that it's all fine and I'll be able to be back, so I'm not worried.
Yep. So, we'll keep a small break over here. I will try to display you guys a commercial so it won't just pop off in middle of everything. And on the word itself, it will be an easy thing to identify when it's going to happen. And won't break your immersion that much. So, let's go to our BRB screen and we'll be back in a few moments.
There is no time to be lost. Battle, brothers! Space Marines, today the enemy is at our door. We know our duty and we will do it. We fight for our honor as Blood Ravens, as Space Marines, and we fight in the name of the Emperor. And if we die this day, we die in glory. We die heroes' deaths, but we shall not die. No, it is the enemy who will taste death and defeat, as you know. Most of our battle brothers are stationed in space, prepared to deep strike. Our perimeter has been prepared in the event that our enemies should be so bold and so foolish. We have placed numerous beacons, allowing for multiple, simultaneous, and devastating defensive deep strikes. The Codex Astartes names this maneuver Steel Rain. We will descend upon the foe. We will overwhelm them. We will leave none alive. Meanwhile, our ground forces will ensure the full defense of our headquarters. We are the Space Marines. We are the Emperor's Fury.
Oh, here we are. Back to the game. And let's just begin with leveling up everyone, and let's wait until Goran's back before we go into the speeches. available. So, Force Commander is almost back to completely pure. We got the purity skill back. So we can actually stop using this, so we might actually just take it off. Switch it with something usable. But orbital bombardment beacon. Orbital bombardment beacon. I do like that. But if we're going for a special mission, I guess we should give it as something else. Something like... yeah, more armor. Not bad. Sure, more armor. Let's see for the skills. Yeah, we are going for that. Couple more and we are there. After that, I guess with the energy, because Force Commander is not going to use any ranged. Pointless skills for them. Yep, this ability is very nice, so we shall go for it. It's one away, which is very close. And well, there's nothing else to change on such a squad until we get away from the Space Hulk. So actually, he could be the one. Well, this can be only used by the Force Commander, but he could be the one using locator beacons and arrays. Or he could just, yeah, change the Melta to Signum. Will be his way. Thaddeus. Well, I do want him to have the native ability for the Vanguard veterans, so let's have that. And then more melee, so he can eventually get the lead with Fury. And Measure's Assault. Both are nice. I'm going to leave Tugs and Avidus for Goron, even though it's pretty much clear where Goron is taking them. And yeah, they are going to get nice abilities immediately, since Tugs is going to get the Brotherhood skill. Yeah, that's quite nice. How about Avidus' skill? Well, he technically already has this. Ooh, that's nice. For health-wise. Health for every kill? Yeah, that's a very tanky move, which is excellent. And then... oh, yeah, but this can become quite a tank as well, even without the Terminator armor. But compared... oh, that's nice. That's actually nice. I never looked into it. But explosive to energy skills, yeah, really, really useful. That's actually odd. Yeah, the skills are really nice. When compared to what Cyrus does with the energy, he's not going to run out with the infiltrate anyway. Like, infiltration to nearby allies when his squad is not moving? I don't get how that even works, and it's hard to manage. But ambush, it's okay. It's not enough to be viable, but it's okay. It's odd that I constantly hear people going back and forth in the hallway. Usually those sounds are not that loud, especially when I'm here. And usually there is not that much traffic overall. Especially since I'm waiting for someone, and constantly waiting that if they actually are out ahead of time, so I need to listen in on it. But yeah, let's look at actually the equipment we gained. So there is a blessed Terminator armor. Stamina, range, and strength. 60 health, movement speed, energy. Ooh, that's really, really nice. The blessed cage instead of the iron cage. Oh yeah, this was ages of preparation. I would suggest that people just reading on the iron cage as a concept. It was a really odd thing. It's too long of a thing for me to explain from the get-go, but if you're into 40k lore, the iron cage was an interesting thing. Yeah. Oh, so that's why. That it has been brought to the Holy Terra itself to be blessed. This might actually help with Avatar's situation a lot. I mean, Target's situation a lot, especially if he keeps gaining the corruption for some reason. So I still don't get why. Why is he gaining corruption? If it happens even now, we know it's some sort of permabug. Yeah, let's look at the corrupt gear we have. So here's the big spear. Oh, well, it's named the Pestilent Spear. Gives 15 melee skill? Excuse me? Why does a flamer give melee skill? It's +3 corruption per mission. It's quite a big corruption rating. Like, look at this, it's 2, but 2 is a lot. Especially since it's only one handgun. But like, this was 4 for a Terminator armor. It's just a single weapon with 3. Yeah, well, at least it's a heavy bolter with 2, so... yeah, I forgot that a 2 can actually get multi-melta in the DLC. We did gain it at the previous stream in a mission. I just didn't notify it verbally, as far as I remember. Yeah, let's get rid of that. So we have some more space. And talking of space, we have no useless Dreadnought armor. So let's get rid of that as well. And yeah, I won't change the commanders and equipment around. Because I think Targus should gain the holy one. But here we see like what's the bad side of focusing in on a few squad is that our tactic will always go the same way, and the level gap between characters. Like at worst, it's now through that just gained level 22 compared the Force Commander that's at 28. Yeah. Actually, Targus is almost caught up. Well, there have been times when Targus has been doing a lot compared to the Force Commander, which is quite slowly just hacking his way through. But he's taking part in every mission, so it makes sense that he would be the most experienced out of everyone. And technically should remain so. Yeah. Look at the planetary situation. So, we have one mission here on Judgment of Carrion. We do 2 days left only. Oh, donate to modify corruption. Oath of Penance. Intriguing. There's a mission on area, which is a priority mission. And then on Meridian. Oh, oh, that number is called the Iron Cage. There we go. Oh, there's the phone call, so I'll be right.
I'm back. Oh.
Yep, sorry about that. I got the phone call, which I warned the stream viewers earlier that would happen. And most likely there is going to be a small pause of in a few moments, because my visitor is going to get in. Which means that we might have to actually cut the stream short, so maybe we might be able to do one mission, but I don't think we can go much further than that.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's an unfortunate occasion, but well, it can be helped. But yeah.
I think it's probably on my end. I'm personally fine to keep going. But considering everything that's now happening with you, I think it's probably best to just end the stream here.
I wouldn't end the stream just now, but like I said, like most likely one mission is what we can do, but not much after that.
Okay.
Also, you found the walker, which I showed the stream this walker, and it suits perfectly Targus.
I thought so.
Like he got all. It gives bonus to everything.
Yeah.
It is an incredible Terminator armor indeed. But on the mission front, there is one mission in the Space Hulk itself, and it has only 2 days left. And then there's a mission on Meridia with 2 days left as well. So I don't think we should leave the Space Hulk yet, if we want to do that mission.
I see what you mean.
So that would mean that the locator beacon would still not function. So
I'm just thinking.
Oh, there it is.
That's fine.
Yep. And Avitus still has those, so no problem there. I haven't changed equipment on Cyrus either, so everyone would be ready. But we have two messages, one from Governor and one from Materas. So I'm going to start with the one with Materas.
The following transmission is repeating on secure chapter channels.
Come, Blood Ravens! Face me in battle if you dare! I am Aragast of the Black Legion. I await you on Aurelia!
The scum is challenging us like an Undercity pit fighter.
If he wants a battle, I will give him one.
This must be a trap.
Does it matter?
And then there's the one from the Governor.
Commander, the Vandus heretics are gaining ground hourly. Captain Angelos has sent no Blood Ravens to aid Meridian. I need your help. Please come to Meridian as soon as you can. DeRosa out.
There we go. So that explains the two missions, but the one in the Judgments of Carrion itself is still beyond further explanation. So shall we go into the briefing of that mission?
Yep.
We have located the store of reductor vials left aboard the Judgment of Carrion. Recovering additional Blood Raven's genetic material would be a great service to the chapter. Demons and Xenos of all sorts infest this vessel, however, and it still resonates with warp energies. Returning to the Judgment of Carrion...
Okay, I need to go to open the door. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, but I'm back. So let's continue with the briefing.
You will automatically teleport.
I've chosen Jonah.
Oh, yeah, it's a good idea since he would gain corruption without taking part. And well, then Thaddeus and Thule has something to say about the mission as well.
We cannot forego an opportunity to recover Blood Raven gene seed. This could allow the chapter to grow strong again.
With respect to Captain Thule, this Space Hulk looks like a death trap. Surely all the Blood Ravens who died there also thought they could secure the chapter's future.
Were those sound clips mixed up, since I pressed on Thaddeus and we heard Thule?
Commander, I have a request. Every librarian swears to protect the relics and histories of the chapter. Leaving this vessel unexplored feels like a violation of that oath. I would ask to join you on this mission.
Oh, so you are going to be streaming soon then, Evil Troy? Well, I will have to see if someone else is going to stream at the moment, which I have highly doubts. Since it's always I have first, then everyone else. But, of course, if you are streaming, then you would be the target of it. And hold on. I'm terribly sorry about that. Just got to make sure those noises won't come up on the stream again, hopefully. But yeah, you have Jonah in. So we are ready for the mission itself, since now we don't have to speed it up, since that's not going to be a corruption point. So we should be fine.
Yeah.
Yep. So let's deploy.
Every second spent aboard this accursed derelict puts us at risk. We must recover the gene seeds quickly.
Moving to cover.
But there we go. Primary objective. We are teleported automatically away if we are not fast enough. This is something I don't like about the expansion, because it puts things you should know from the get-go in the mission without telling, and this is one of those.
You have not yet earned your place.
I remember that being a thing on one of them, but I didn't remember it's this one.
So, where do we go from here?
The map shows that here. Yeah, this pipe is actually a go-through spot. It's a very odd thing, since it's the only pipe so far we've been able to use.
The Tyranids are already here. You are a good kill initiate, but you have not yet earned your place.
Let me try an ability with Jonah.
Yeah.
It's called temporal displacement. Sorry, I forgot about.
Oh dang it! The Tyranids didn't run into the bomb. Well, hopefully Force Commander's cry will help everyone to get through this. Okay, Force Commander needs to use a heal. Remember to target the synapse creatures.
Can't hold up much longer.
Well, there is only 4 gene seed containers to collect, and the mission is quite straightforward. But none of them has been here yet. But I'm almost certain that one should be. No, it's not. Oh, there is still one. And it's nothing.
That isn't it either.
I see that there are hive nodes ahead.
Be vigilant.
I'm going to empower all of you again. Although actually I can temporal displacement first. So let's see. Oh no.
Oh, there's one. I don't know how the gene seed is still salvageable when it was inside those hive nodes. So I don't get why the teleport homer is not... There we go. I had to activate it 3 times to actually summon a single scout for some reason. Oh, there is a hive node that's attacking the Termagons since there's no synapse near it. That's quite funny.
got a grenade launcher.
I will teleport in the Force Commander to capture the point, so we can actually fall back while still advancing when necessary. The Hive Node is pushing my scouts back a lot.
Yeah, I'm empowering. Is the empowering helping, by the way? It should be.
Yeah, I would assume it is. It's hard to say though, since you can't see numbers unless you look at the enemy health constantly.
Look alive, brothers.
Oh, a single spore mine from the Hive Node pushes back all 3 scouts. Oh, that's annoying. Well,
I'm gonna bombard.
Yep.
I can still bombard. Bombarding now.
Yep. Go. I threw a bomb at the Hive clusters, well, Hive nodes. And again, the gene seed was inside the Hive nodes. I did not remember this being a thing. And I'm fairly certain I have done this mission before. Although it was quite many of a year ago. But I recall that I got the expansion when it was quite new. It was not like brand new, but yeah, it was very new still. And I remember getting it for quite a good price compared to how new it was.
I'll deal with the top, you deal with the bottom, I guess then.
Yep. Oh, ancient power hover. Nice. There is a Carnifex ahead.
Okay, all abilities are free now. I'm empowering again.
Okay.
And the tactical event should help all other units. And I'm barraging for the final time. Be careful.
Oh! I could not get the scout away in that quick of a fashion. Okay, I will heal. Force Commander can tank those, but if scouts are in the way, warn beforehand.
I did warn, but yeah,
you already you were doing it when you warned, so that was way too fast.
I see what you mean there. Yeah. Next time I'll give a few seconds. Okay, I'm empowering again. And I'm sorting out the structure first.
Yeah, I bet that the final gene seed is going to be inside it. I'm going to use Force Commander to capture this point, since he's not good at dealing damage to buildings.
Open fire on that building.
Just gonna keep smiting. that works.
Okay, it's almost done. Let it go on and see. Wait, there's one remaining.
The battlefield is growing.
Oh no!
Well, there is this small path here, but I don't think it should lead anywhere. We have been ambushed by that way, though. Well, we caused some infighting among the Tyranids by getting rid of the synapse creatures, but more of them keep popping up.
Yeah, it does seem...
I have a feeling that did we actually miss one? But where could it have been? So I was almost ready to say that we've done this in a record time, but no, something's wrong here. But they do have a certain wave mob formation, so maybe a cluster spawns. I can't remember. Oh, there we go, a Hive Tyrant, which is almost dead already. I wonder why.
Yeah, your scouts are being attacked. Sorry, I should be able to purify.
Yeah, the scout should be
Oh,
fine. The reinforcement beacon is just there. The Hive Tyrant should go down any second now. I will use the scouts to revive. There we go.
Well, Jonah's
And there's the GNC. The Hive Tyrant ate it.
This deed will make our chapter stronger.
Let our enemies beware, for victory is ours.
Got item to use to gain experience, basically.
There is that one. We have been saving it so far.
I got another one for completing it as a guess.
Oh. But I think like those are only usable by your save files.
Oh, that's it then.
Yeah, like you should gain those automatically because it's like a gift since you can't have these saves because they are my saves. But since you played, you get something in return for it.
Don't mind, to be honest with you, Cat. Like, as long as we continue to the end, there's no problem, you know?
Yep.
Okay,
Let's see.
Fiona.
Cyrus finally gets the Mark the Target ability, which will help everyone do more damage to the target he's been attacking. And I can take away the Melta Pack and have the Signum there, since next mission won't be inside the Space Hulk. And as well, the Force Commander can take an Orbital Bombardment Beacon. I love Orbital Bombardments.
Oh, yeah, same as Tarkus, really. I do like orbital bombardments. Let's see.
Oh, the tool has something to say.
Yeah.
These gene seeds will ensure the future of our chapter. Well done, Commander.
Well, those were a few words. But yeah. Oh, we have actually gained the new rank, Justicar of Fury. So there's 2 more ranks to go, and then we are at the top again.
That just makes it seem like this game will end quicker than we thought. And it's only day 11.
Well,
although last time we did it.
I'm not going to say anything.
By all means, don't. Yeah.
So, for the next time, there is the priority mission in Aurelia, but there is the mission with only 1 day left on Meridia. Because we should travel to Meridia.
Yep. Ooh, Traitor.
Commander, we have received a priority signal from the Chapter Honor Guard.
I did not remember that these activate when you go away, even though you're going for another mission. Well, let's hear what the Captain Diomedes has to say.
This is Captain Diomedes. All Blood Ravens are to cease crusade recruitment and other operations within the Aurelian sector. Return to your muster points and prepare for mobilization to the Ferox Swift Crusade. Knowledge is power. Guard it well.
He abandons the sector so easily. How can we follow such a man?
We are receiving another priority signal from Captain Angelos.
Commander, we must not abandon this sector to the traitor legions. I am headed to Calderis to discuss the matter with Diomedes. Continue to oppose the Black Legion. Angelos out.
Gabriel is correct. We must continue. We must find the traitor in our ranks.
Here is something that actually suits better when you have not played Dawn of War 1 games through. Because if you would have, you would question some things. And since you haven't done them yet to completion, I bet you haven't made some odd connections yet.
I haven't made any connections yet.
And in my opinion,
Dawn of War 1 because my disc was.
Oh, well, so, broken from the get-go?
I can't remember if I bought it second-hand or what, but about 10 years ago when I played it, it would just be stuck on one part of the game. And I think it was due to a disc.
Oh,
So it was probably second-hand.
Have you tried, well, you have the games on Steam now, I guess.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter, and I don't know where the games are in disc form. I think I can find disc 2, but not disc 1.
Yeah, here is well, it's a PSA, so everyone else knows it as well. For the future, there are some versions of Dawn of War 1 on physical disc. If they come with a CD code, some of them can be redeemed on Steam, even though they were made before Steam and don't have any mentions of that being able to be a possibility. For instance, the copies I had, well, not on all of the games, but on some of them, I were able to redeem on Steam.
Oh, yeah.
There are some random games which I have been able to do this, and some which I am not, even though everyone claims it should be. Like, for example, Batman Arkham Asylum, I cannot redeem. But Maelstrom, which you cannot even buy on Steam, at least not when I last checked anymore, I could redeem on Steam. And Prey, I could redeem. The original copy of Sin should not be buyable, but you can redeem that one as well. There are many games like it. It's just good to test if you have a physical copy of a game. Just try the CD code on Steam Redemption. It might work. Yeah, Davian Fool has something to say.
The Master of Scribes found this message. He came to me. He did not know whom else to trust. You must get Diomedes to put a leash on Angelos. He still has us chasing them, and that is putting me at great risk. I am not the only one who will be discovered if it comes to that. Do you understand me, Galen? Knowledge is power, as you're all so fond of saying. This was sent to Calderis and the Honor Guard. Corruption worms its way into the chapter's heart. You must stand against this.
I don't know why these unlock when you leave, even though you didn't go to our area yet. Like, some of the lines make sense to be unlocked immediately, but some of those bridges only made sense if you have gone into our area.
Okay.
But yeah, for the situation what it is, I don't think it's a good idea to start another mission.
Yep.
At least we have been on for about the 2 hours we would normally be, so this won't be that much shorter than an average stream. So I'm going to save up and exit the game. Or is there some line you haven't heard yet?
I've heard everything. I'm ready to exit.
Yep. So I shall pull the plug. There we go. Yep. And again, thank you, Goran, for joining. Sad that I have to end it early this week. But, well, next week might also be something we have to end a bit early. But at least we should be able to pack things up much better, hopefully, then.
That sounds like a hint, and I don't like it.
I'm just going to say this. It's not going to be what you think.
That's more interesting, actually.
But yeah, do you have some parting words you want to say to the stream before I wrap things up?
For the Empire.
Thank you. I'll be in touch after the stream. See you later, Goran.
See you later.
There we go. And again, thanks a lot for everyone joining. And again, deep apologies that I have to end it this way, but circumstances being what they are, I really have to do it this way. But before we go, let's commence a raid. Let's see. Does the button work? The button worked on first try. This is very nice. So we are raiding Evil Troy. Again, thanks a lot for joining. Hopefully you join us next time. My normal stream on my new stream time on Monday will continue. My Tuesday and Thursday streams will continue, but next week is going to be special. Stay tuned on IF and look at the announcement page to see future events. For example, it's Terraria time tomorrow. So hopefully people join up for that. But we are raiding Troy. Bye for now.